President Trump is threatening Iran to give him what he wants or else. Secretary of War Pete Hegseth says we'll finish him off. Watch this.
They want very much to make a deal. So far, they haven't gotten there. We're not satisfied with it, but we will be. We will be either that or we'll have to just finish the job. We'll see what happens. Maybe we have to go back and finish it. Maybe we don't. Right now, I mean, you can speak to Steve Witkoff and Jared. They're doing a good job, but right now I think it looks like they want to just make a deal. They want to. They have. I don't think they have a choice. They are starting to give us the things that they have to give us, and if they do, that's great. And if they won't, then the man on my left is going to finish them off.
Retired Lieutenant General Keith Kellogg joins me now. General, we've heard these threats before. Is Iran really taking them seriously?
Yeah, Stuart, thanks for having me on this morning. Look, I don't think they are. I think, simply put, these guys are nuts. I mean, the president has been really magnanimous. He's been very, very patient. But they're executing their doctrine. And you've got to understand their doctrine so you can combat their doctrine. It's called Mosaic. And this defense is where they basically decentralize the Revolutionary Guards. They're independent commanders out there. That's going to cause this problem. And all they're worried about right now is regime survival. I don't think they take it seriously. I mean, you can sink their Navy, you can destroy their Air Force, you can beat them militarily. But because you've got a theocratic government in charge that all they want to do is survive, you have to take those extra steps. I don't think we're going to get the deal that we want, simply because they think they're going to be winning the fight. So, I mean, that's the reason I said they're nuts. They're not.
What
but
are
at the same
steps?
time, they're thinking like that, and you've got to dissuade their thinking.
What are the extra steps? Go back to military action, seize Kellogg Island, shoot the Revolutionary Guard leaders? What's the extra step that you think we have to take?
Yeah, you know, Stuart, I've said this before. I'm one of those hardliner kind of guys. And I'd say take Kellogg Island. Why? It's their economic power. It's the center of gravity economically for Iran. You basically starve them out. And you basically control. You don't have to do a ground invasion of Iran. That's too hard to do. The place is too big. I mean, it's when you look at the size of it, it's France, it's Spain, it's the UK and Germany combined in size. But you can take key strategic targets and you basically strangle them. You know, I'll tell you, when I was in college, I had to study the classics. That was long ago. But I remember studying, of all things, the Punic Wars between Rome and Carthage. And it took 3 Punic Wars for the Romans to finally say, I've had enough of you guys. And they went to Carthage and they burned it to the ground. You never heard from Carthage again. Look in the history books. They took 50,000 prisoners. You have to take an extreme action to do that. Does that mean we continue the actions? Probably so. Now, the president has been just great about this. Look, what he has done has been incredible compared to his previous successors. He's basically doing something for not me or you. He's doing this for our grandkids. And when you look at it, he didn't want to leave a regime in charge that is going to develop a nuclear power and could threaten not only the Middle East, but the world as well. And then when he does this, when he takes those actions, it basically stabilizes the Middle East. Right now it's destabilized. And if they got a nuclear weapon or tried to go for a nuclear weapon, you've got to account for the Saudis going after one. We know the Israelis got one. You need to look at the Emiratis as well.
Okay.
And you've got them coming online. I know they're nervous about it. But I just want to finish these guys once and for all.
I hear you.
If that means taking strategic targets, it means taking strategic targets.
I've got to leave time to deal with Cuba. Secretary of State Marco Rubio calling failing Cuba a national security threat. Watch this.
Cuba's in a lot of trouble because, unfortunately, for them, it's run by a bunch of incompetent communists. And being communist is bad. Being an incompetent communist is like the worst. And but the country's been taken over by this company called Gaesa that basically controls 70% of the economy. None of the money in that company goes to help the Cuban people. None of it. So we'll be talking to them. We'll be working on it. You know, we want something good for the Cuban people, and hopefully there'll be a good outcome there for them. There needs to be. It's 90 miles from our shores, and having it a failed state 90 miles from our shores is a threat to the national security of the United States.
Okay, General, I've got 30 seconds. You're a hardline guy. What would you say to an invasion of Cuba? Reportedly, the military assets are in place. 30 seconds, please.
I'd say let them fail on their own. Marco Rubio had it exactly right. I've never heard of that comment about they're incompetent communists, but it's kind of funny. look, they'll fail on their own terms. We don't need to put forces in place. We can do it. There's no doubt in my mind we're the strongest military in the world. But I just sort of say, we've got enough going on in the Middle East. Let them follow on their own.
Fair enough, General Kellogg. Thanks for joining us.